Hey guys!
Hello there!
And welcome to another episode of
Masse Art Studio.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Lee.
And guess what today is?
Tuesday.
Yes, it is Tuesday.
It is.
But today is episode 55, which means it's a Who Did It Better.
It is Who Did It
Yes.
Better. Welcome back to Who Did It Better.
I know.
It's been some weeks.
It has been some weeks. So today's going to be a really interesting episode because we are going to be using today in our paints silicone.
Eek.
Yes. Yes. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with our paintings.
Right.
What kind of painting are you going to do today?
Probably not a good one. But I'm going to attempt to do a flip cup with silicone. I say not a good one because we don't use silicone enough here in the studio. So I don't know how to really work it and manipulate it and get it looking good, even though we've seen hundreds of hours of videos of other people doing it. But I am going to have a go, and I'm going to do maybe 4 flip cups on a 20 by 20 inch canvas.
Nice.
What about you?
Well, I'm going to use a 20 inch by 20 inch canvas also. But I'm going to be doing the old faithful Leaky Cup.
Ye oldie leaky cuppy.
Oldie Leaky Cup.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
So Leaky Cup. Yeah, it's going to be. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know either.
So it's going to be very interesting to
It
see.
is going to be very interesting.
Yes.
We're going to blame this episode on Fiona. The lovely, wonderful Fiona said, why don't you guys use some silicone when we were
Yes.
talking to her just a few days ago. So we're going to give it a go and see what happens.
Yes.
Who did it better? You know what that means. It means that we're going to ask you guys to vote on your favourite of the 2 pieces. I picked the colours this time.
Yes. He is picking the colors this time.
So we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Let's get to it.
Yep, let's get started. Hey guys, it is Jeremy here and I am ready to do this. We're doing some silicone paintings today, which I'm really excited about.
So Who Did It Better?
For the Who Did It Better episode. The silicone is this Abier silicone pouring oil, which we got in a set of paints.
Yeah, we got it without fluid.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and introduce my paints to you. Well, as you can see, I already have my canvas flooded. It's 20 by 20 canvas. It's all taped and pinned and ready to go. The colors that we're using today are this Pearl Electric Blue by Arteza, which is amazing. We got this Pearl Tangerine Orange by Arteza, and as you can see, there's absolutely nothing left of this.
How much do you love that color?
Amazing.
Right.
We have Liquitex Basics Ultramarine Blue, which is really great. I think I just love all colors.
Right.
Like Arteza Acrylic Colors Pearl Turquoise. Turquoise. Love turquoise. Liquitex Basics Acrylic Brilliant Purple. And Liquitex Basics Prism Violet.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And you're doing a leaky cup.
I am doing a Leaky Cup. Now, I'm going to explain the Leaky Cup because we've gotten a lot of people asking about this. Now, this is a 20-ounce cup. I have hot glued a lid to this, which is about 1 inch thick.
And it's actually the lid from the 4-ounce bottle of acrylic.
Yes, it is the lid from this 4-ounce Liquitex Basic Acrylic tube right here. So that's what I hot glued onto here. Now the holes at the bottom of the cup is flat and then it dips in. I did not drill into the dip part. I drilled into the edge that's raised. And what I did was I drilled 4 holes first that are evenly spaced apart, like in a cross, and then I drilled holes in between those perfectly spaced. So that way that gave me like an evenly spaced distribution for the paint through the holes. But I don't know if you can see this here. That's my holes. This is my lid. This is the cup. And it's all set up and ready to go.
And I'd say that cup is about 1 inch, right? So the actual leaky cup itself is elevated about 1 inch.
It is, and that's really important as far as the flow of the paint to get the right like petals, if you will, for I think. So I'm going to go ahead and place this down in the center. let's see here. And we're gonna get going.
Closer to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a little like
Yeah.
here.
And this way also.
This way?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's see here. I'm going to start with this purple here. All right. And I try to pour it in the middle so that way it gets evenly spaced out. If you see that it's not spaced out enough, you can just pour it a little bit on that side that's not getting quite enough paint there. I'm going to do this darker purple here. Let's see how that comes out. Then I'm going to do a little bit of orange. Bright blue.
So the silicone is in all of the paints, all the down the pearl orange and the pearl turquoise.
Yes.
So you've got 4 with silicone and 2 without.
Yes.
And it was our dear friend Fiona that suggested that we have a go with silicone
It was.
and the leaky cup, so we'll see what happens. Thanks, Fiona.
Thanks, Fiona. A little bit more orange. We're gonna do some blue. I love this blue. I hope everybody didn't get to see the back of my head.
And the reason why you're doing that is just to get all the paint out.
Exactly.
Out of the cup.
Out of the cup. Tissue, please.
Skewer.
Skewer.
You go, doctor?
Please, sir. Thank you very much. Now I'm just gonna pull in to the center. You know what? I might just do a little swirl here. Okay. Everybody know what time it is? It is tilting time. Let's see here. Let's go this way first. Let's walk it down.
I know the sign was given. It's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I. Until it's over. Just a little time. think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good, it's great. So we can't see we're fading away. So as hope is that we stay close. But it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I. Until it's over. Just a little time. Just a little time. I know the sign was given. It's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So as hope is that we stay close. But it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I. Until it's over. Just a little time. I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good, it's great. So we can't see we're fading away. So as hope is that we stay close. But it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I. Until it's over. Just a little time. Just a little time.
I think I am done.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
Now, are you going to torch it?
I am going to torch it.
Because you know
I-
that will...
Bring out the cells.
Yeah, or even more.
Yeah,
so.
or even more of the cells.
Okay.
Yeah, this really was interesting because normally there is distinct lines between each color when I do a Leaky Cup.
Yeah.
And with the silicone, it's gone electric all through here. I mean, it's just sells. So it really made this very interesting to do this with my Leaky Cup. But I
Do you think
mean,
you would get a different technique if you put on the Lazy Susan?
well, I think it's already stretched out too. Like it's
No,
already,
I don't mean now. I mean,
Oh.
you know, in as an alternative.
with a Leaky Cup.
Yeah.
No, I think it would be the same. I think it would be the same.
Well, then I'm going to challenge you, sir, because I think it would be very different because you're not going to tilt the cells out so they won't be a regular shape.
Got it.
So, the next time we do a Leaky Cup, let's see if we can do it on the Lazy Susan.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a go and see what happens.
All right. Let's see what happens here. I actually like this piece, but I like really bright, crazy, you know, colors. So I think the cells are there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you can see like all the cells just popping up everywhere. And you can see like the lightning kind of effect that it has. That's all from the silicone and from the pearl mixing with the silicone. So I think I'm done with this one. I think that I'm going to clean up my edges and take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it.
I know the sign was given. It's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So it's hopeless that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Lee, and I have a 20 by 20 inch canvas that I have also flooded in black. Now, I'm going to do flip cups, and it is not intentional actually to do a base coat with flip cups. Actually, I wouldn't normally do it. I got very excited and put a base coat on it by accident. So, I'm going to work around it. You know, you don't have to do this, and it's not necessary. In fact, I probably would advise you don't do it. It might get a little messy. There might be some paint splatters as we go. I'm going to use exactly the same colours as Jeremy, and the silicone is in exactly the same colours, so it's in 4, not in 2. Alright, let's dirty layer these cups, Jeremy. I decided to do a dirty layer rather than a layered cup because it's been a while since I've done a dirty layer. Yeah. So let's do it. How am I going to do this? Let me just think my predominant colours to be. Okay. Alright, so in this one I'm going to do blue. Okay, and one thing I've got to remind you about dirty layering cups is that the higher you hold the colours up as you pour them in, the more dispersed the colour will be within the pot. The closer you get, it'll just lie on top of the colours. I'm trying not to have the same base in all the cups, but I am adding all the colours into all the cups. However, I will not be using the orange as a base because I really don't want it to be that orange. this is our everything else pouring consistency. If you just watched episode 54, you'll know that this is 50% Floetrol, 25% Liquitex Gloss Medium, 25% paint. Right, I think that is my cups layered.
Yes.
So, now let's transfer these onto the canvas. I'm going to put 2 on this side and 2 on this side and drag them both into the middle. So, let's place this cup first, this cup second, okay. Now I'm going to leave these cups on this canvas for just a few minutes, just to allow all of the paint to come from the bottom of the cup to what was the top of the cup, which is now touching the canvas, because I want to get as much of that acrylic paint out of these cups as possible. So I'm going to wait 5 minutes for these to disperse from top to bottom, but you don't have to be with me here while I do that. I'm going to cut you out and bring you back again in 5 minutes. Alright, so now it's time to flip and drag these cups. So I'm going to start with this one and take this from this side to this side on the canvas. Let's see what happens. Actually, maybe I'm not, because I'm a little confused about how I do it away from myself. So I'm going to start with this one first and come down this way, because this makes sense to me, and then I'll probably rotate the canvas. I still didn't do that right. It's so funny that I'm just not getting this the right way.
You're fast.
Right. Well, we have got a heck of a lot of cells on here, but that's what you get when you use silicone. Alright, people, you all know what time it is here in the studio. It's tilting time. Let's tilt this bad boy out and see what happens.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world.
Right. So, let's give this a torch and see what happens next. Thank you, sir.
Sure. I think more cells will come through.
I think so too. I want to pop all these air bubbles that are sitting here underneath this paint. Alright, so what I can see here is that there's definitely going to be some of that pearl orange that's going to come up from underneath. Know that because I can see it happening already. And there's definitely a lot of orange that's sitting underneath here. So I'm expecting that to sell up. But if I left this for like another hour, I think it would be a very different painting from what it is now, because I think the cells are just going to keep on popping. So this is our silicone in a flip cup pour. I'm going to get my edges and then I'm going to get Jeremy to take you in for a close-up.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No.
So there you have it, folks. That was Who Did It Better using this wee beast, silicone.
Silicone edition.
How did you think that went?
You know, I don't know. I'm not a big silicone fan.
We've tried it
I know.
a couple of times. Now, it could well be because we're not using it properly.
Probably.
Which is very, very likely, because we don't spend a lot of time looking at artists who use silicone a lot.
Well, we should start watching.
It's probably a good idea. But we were challenged by the lovely Fiona to have a go at silicone, and that's what we did. We'll take you in to see the dried results in a second, but we both got very different results.
Yeah.
The colours were really cool, I'll have to say.
the colors are great.
They're like really bright and shockingly
Yeah.
fun. So we'll take you in to see those. I don't know if you can see, glinting in the light here is my sheriff badge. Thank you so much to Sparkle for sending this through. And this too.
I know.
The Masse Posse sheriffs are in town. We get...
There's a snake in my boots.
We get called a couple of things. So someone calls us the dynamic duo,
Yep.
which I love, and then Sparkles calls us the sheriffs. We say that everyone else is like the queen of tilting or the queen of swipes. So thank you so much to Sparkle for sending us the badges.
Yes.
We thought they were super cool, and we will resin this and we'll get this up on the wall. And before we take you in for the dried results, I just wanted to say that we have the auction preview video on the channel, and the Facebook auction is still going ahead. Now, the Facebook auction is not a live auction, it's just basically the 47 pieces that you saw on the preview on the Masse Art Studio Facebook page, and then all you need to do is you just need to go and say your bid in the comments under each picture. And if you're the highest bidder on Sunday at 12 o'clock, then you'll win that piece.
Yes.
So there's no live auction taking place because that would be a lot for all those pieces, but please do go and check them out. And if there's something that you like, you can grab a Masse Art Studios original at a very, very, very reduced price for the new year.
Yes.
So we wanted to give you guys your chance to get your hands on a piece of art. Yes?
Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, let's take you in to see the dried results. All right, Jeremy, this is your Leaky Cup
It is.
a la silicone. Talk to me about it.
Well, I really actually kind of dig this painting.
Right.
It's a little crazy and chaotic with the silicone. It really made the colors more blend together than it did in my other Leaky Cups, where you could definitely see the different areas of how the paints kind of stopped with each other.
Right.
How it layered. But this is really interesting. It's just so crazy and exciting and just like bold. I actually like this. I love the colors in it. But it is so different than what I normally do.
Right.
So, but yeah, let us know what you think.
Oh, they will. Thank you, guys.
So, Lee, why don't you go ahead and tell us about your piece?
Well, what to say about this piece? I'm a little lost for words. I don't love this and I don't hate this. I'm very indifferent to it. I don't love the outcome that you get when using silicone. And again, I would welcome the comments about how we're using it. We're just putting, you know, dropping a couple of the other colours. Maybe we're over tilting it. I don't know. But I don't love how this one came out. I actually do love the mix of colours through the split cups. I just don't like the cells on it.
Oh, really?
So I would maybe want to try this again. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to mess around with silicone again.
Really?
Yeah, because for me, I don't love the forced cells. I like it when the cells appear naturally because it's just the way the, you know, chemicals, because the way the paint's layered and the bubbles pop in and that kind of stuff. But I don't know if I really love the forced cells, the way that it looks. But that was the piece I produced. And it's an experiment, and every day is a learning day in the studio.
Yes.
So that was my 4 split cup on this 20 by 20 canvas.
I thought it came out great, actually. I
Well, thank
really
you.
like yours.
I appreciate you saying it.
You're welcome.
So Chuckles, are you going to use silicone again?
Absolutely.
Oh wow, okay, well there you go.
Yeah.
It will be on the studio again at some point, but we will promise to do some more research.
Yes.
Watch some more artists and just see how those guys use it. Because I'm sure that we can get some better results.
I think so too. I think I'm going to do a flip cup or an open cup with silicone.
The open cup would be really
Yeah,
good.
I think so.
I think I'd like to try a flip cup again, but just master that flip cup because I'm still not got it. But I'll keep practicing with it too. All right, folks, that's it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We would love to keep seeing you here at the channel. We are this far away from 5,000.
I know.
Which is then halfway to our kind of special goal of
Yeah.
10,000. Oh, and what I didn't say was that at the end of the collaboration with Mina, we've also got the free giveaway where
Yeah.
you'll be able to get your hands on a free piece of the Masse Art Studio.
Yeah.
So if you haven't already, please go and watch the Mina Art collaboration video. And if you watch all the way to the very end, there's a little giveaway in a competition there for you guys too. So lots of stuff. That's it.
That's it.
Lots of information for you. Thank you for being here and for watching us. We appreciate you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here for episode 56.
Yep. Whoops. I tripped on the silicone mat.
And I forgot to say one thing.
Well, go ahead and say it right now.
Well, I forgot
You don't have to cut this out.
No, I don't. I forgot to tell you guys that we also would really love you to comment on this video and let us know who did it better.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's a Who Did It Better episode.
It is.
Oh my goodness. So that's the auction preview to go and watch, and then grab one on Facebook if you want it. Link down below. Go and check out the Mina Art Villegas collab, and then grab yourself a free giveaway at the end. And then comment on this video with Who Did It Better, and we'll let you know who did it better in the next episode.
Sounds good to me.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
All right,
We'll
bye,
see you
guys.
then. Bye.